Today looks like it's going to be a good garage sale day and estate sale. I'm heading to an estate sale. So I went to my first garage sale, got 11 items. This Eric Clapton record, which is going for FBA $16, but that is a very good copy. So mine will go for less, but I got it for 50 cents. It's going to be acceptable. And 3 books about water, I don't know, a couple of good books. This Julie Andrews CD, so I got about 6 CDs. This Julie Andrews CD, I was surprised, going for good money. Got the Lion King deal, a couple of good ones here. Some fast sellers, some a little bit slower sellers, but good money. So 11 items for 10 bucks, not bad. A little less than $1 an item, averaged out. So that was good. I was surprised. The guy had a lot of CDs and not very many books and a few records. It's amazing to me how difficult it is to find records in even good condition, and rarely in very good condition. They're usually messed up in some way. So let's see what happens on this estate sale. Okay, so 4 books, 2 records. Now, this book is selling for good money. It might take a little bit longer to sell. And there's a couple of quicker flips. This fish book, if you look at it, would you think to look it up if you saw it on the shelf? The reason I looked it up is these types of things that are about animals or species or fish of the Pacific coast. So fish of a certain region, even though it's an older book, doesn't even have a barcode, can be good. It says Alaska to Peru, including the Gulf of California, Galapagos Islands. So something like this, that's going to have all this detailed information about fish, is going to be interesting to someone that's really into this stuff. So that one's going for good money. I found this one, Carpenter's, which is going for good money. There were 2 Carpenter albums. The other one wasn't very good. This one, I can't remember how much, but there's not too much competition on this one. And it's, once again, I mean, it's got the gatefold, I believe it's called, and it's 1 album. It's in pretty good shape, but I don't, you know, it's messed up though on the bottom here. It's kind of split, so it's gonna have to be acceptable. And here's a fold, a little tear, so it's definitely acceptable at best. And then I found this one, John Denver's Greatest Hits, which potentially can go for some good money. And this one is in a little better shape. It still has the plastic on it, and it has the insert, and the album looks to be in good shape. So those 2 albums alone are definitely worth it. So far I have 17 items. I spent $18. So let's go to hopefully another yard sale, see what I can find. What kind of things have you guys found inside of books? Money, marijuana leaves, letters, bookmarks, maps to hidden treasures. Anything interesting and exciting? I have yet to find any money, but I have found some random stuff. So I thought I would share it with you because I've been collecting it for reasons I'm not quite sure yet. But I might make a scrapbook out of it. I might take pictures of it and make a book. I have no idea. Ideas floating in my head, but I thought I would share with you what I found, which is not that interesting, but random. And let me know below in the comments what kind of stuff that you found. I've seen a couple posts in various Facebook groups about this. Some people have found a lot of money, from 20 bucks to hundreds of dollars. And people are telling stories, finding all kinds of valuable things in books, which makes sense. I personally don't put anything in books other than a bookmarker or a pencil, but I understand that a lot of people do put things into books while they're reading the book. And that as they finish the book and as they don't finish the book, whatever it may be, move on to another book and put that book down, and then sell it at a yard sale, donate it, loan it out to a friend, pass away, estate sale. So whatever they put in there, they forget about, and it ends up somehow at a bookseller's hands or reseller's hands, and here we are. So I'm just curious what kind of stuff you have found, anything valuable or interesting or funny, as I'm sure there's all kinds of interesting stories about it. So let's see what I've found so far, that what I've kept. This is only recently, in the past probably 6 months or less, that I've actually been holding on to stuff. Before that, I tossed it, so I found a lot more stuff. But didn't hang on to it. So there's some random stuff here. There's a personal note here. Dear Mom, thank you for trying to blah 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 blah. I don't know who Mom is, but there's a personal note. It was maybe read but not held on to. We have these here. Visita espiritual. Yeah, I don't know, but there's that. There's that, which is in, I guess, French. I don't know. There's these little plants in plastic. Neil Young album. Some notes on an old piece of paper. Check this out. Ink bookstore refund policy about textbooks from a long time ago. $50 for a gardener. Did some service. What is this? Montreal or I'm not sure. Archaeology gold. There's that. Some sort of paper. Here's some photo that someone took. I'm not sure where that is. Anyone know where that is? This one is really interesting to me. This is an invoice for the book that it was in. They paid $5.83, and it's from 1977. That kind of stuff is cool to me. 1977. So, no money. One note, personal note. There's actually another photo with this one of a person. I didn't want to put it up though, because I'm not sure who the person is. But yeah, so some random stuff. To me, it's kind of fascinating. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I think more of like in a creative way or in a outside of the box way. Not necessarily outside the box, but in a different way. And this kind of stuff fascinates me. It's sort of a look into people's lives or the times when they were reading that book, what was going on in their life. And, you know, from 1977, I'm not sure how old this is. This paper looks pretty old. So someone's sketching. I think it had to do with the actual book that it was in. Doing some measurements, but that paper looks old. It's interesting. I wish I kept everything that I had in there. But let me know the kind of stuff that you found. If it's funny, interesting, sad, joyous, financially beneficial to you. So, you know, you never know. You might flipping through books and you find something really valuable that you can sell for a lot of money. Who knows? Aside from just cash. So let me know. I'm curious to hear about some of the things that you found. So I went to one successful yard sale and one successful estate sale for 17 items today. Didn't get a lot, but was pretty good in a short period of time. And there's some valuable stuff in there, including some albums. I just wanted to pose the question about what kind of stuff you find in books, because I just think it's pretty fascinating looking into people's lives. And it's an interesting topic. So hopefully your Friday's going well. You're finding some good stuff. You're out there sourcing and going to be able to do some stuff tomorrow and Saturday. And as always, remember, keep booking.